Hi everyone, I'm going to react to Jujutsu Kaisen episode 9 and last episode. Oh my gosh, what the heck happened? It's been weeks since I saw it. Oh yeah, they will introduce us to these new characters from the Kyoto school. I didn't particularly like them. There was like an amazing fight between Megumi and the other dude. What's his name again? Dodo. Yeah, it was an amazing fight. I just didn't like these two characters, man. And the other one was the girl that was the twin of what's her name? Maki? Is it Maki? I think it's Maki. Like, yeah, I didn't like her either. And then Gojo had a meeting with the principal, I guess, of the other school. But then basically what happened? I know I missed a few things, but like I said, it's been weeks. So before we get into this episode, if you guys have my reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting my Patreon, patreon.com/realmini. So let's start this episode, and here we go. Yoshino? You will do that? What's the difference? I think there was an after credit scene, right? Last episode? Where a bunch of people in the theater died? I really hate when I'm trying to watch something and people are talking like around me and disturbing me. Like, I really hate that. And the teacher's not doing anything. Tell her what? Look at that. And that's when he comes out and asks him if he was the one that did that. Okay, I remember the after credit scene now. Nope. What was his name again? Mahito? Yeah. He hated them. That's how you create evil, okay? The guy never did anything to you. You keep picking on him, His hatred keeps building and building and building, and then he finds someone evil. Whatever, man. Small fry and reverse retribution. Okay. Not normal. Mm-hmm. Oh, that guy's in the intro. Oh, he was also in the after credit. Oh, he's saying it. Okay. Coño. Nanami? Does he use the glasses to see curses and stuff? Okay. Mm-hmm. But they remind me of my hero Deku and I'm forgetting his name. No, I was acting that okay. Huh? What is it? Oh, just like oh my gosh, I wasn't paying attention at all. Sorry. I was just saying like how cool and I don't know him taking. Huh? I feel you. I know he said something about weak points. Look, what you think? How is he supposed to? Oh no, man. Ooh, 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 ooh. Look at him! Oh, yeah, he's beautiful. Oh, first in time. Hmm. Mm. It's a person. It's a person. Mm-hmm. She knows that you'll be feeling guilty. Nine-tailed fox. Uh, you have something over here? Hmm? Is that why he showed up at the theater? Because that boy was hating on those people? Oh. Aww. Aren't you octopus? Is he holding a box? What is that? Mm. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ay, ay. That's fine. I feel like I'm having a hard time like fully following what's going on while I'm watching an episode because by the end of it I like go back and try to like read through some of the scenes again because I feel like I don't know like I keep missing stuff or keep not fully understanding what's going on. And first off, I went back to the scene where what was his name? Nanami was about when those two curses were human that would turn sort of into curses or whatever. When they first showed up and he was about to face one and he told Yuji to face the other one. And then he said he was saying something about if you do something or something or something, that's what makes you an adult. I'm like I wasn't reading what he was saying, or more like I was reading it, but I wasn't focusing on what he was saying until he was like, makes you an adult. And I'm like, what did you just say? Because I felt like what he said before that doesn't correlate to being an adult. Like it didn't make sense to me. So I went back, and then he's like, let me see. He's like finding more fallen out hairs on your pillow, watching your favorite stuff bread disappear from the convenience store. Those little things, that's what makes you an adult. And I'm like, for real? That guy's weird, man. He's so weird. And then I had to go back also because when he was explaining his powers, his curse technique and how it works, I didn't quite follow that. So he's like, he can create, I guess, a weakness on you based on your length or whatever. And yeah, that's what he did. And he's like, using that, he can face like even stronger opponents because he can create a weak point on you and defeat you or something or other. So when the cursed person was running toward him, and then he measured the length of the person, and then I think he said 7'10" or something. like the seven part, like if you like divide that length into 10 parts, then the seven mark is the weakest point, I guess. So that's what he used to defeat the first one. And then they showed Yuji too. Yuji was like, when he was about to face the other one, and then his face was glowing with, I felt like, a great amount of energy. So I'm like, ooh, cool. And then they went to this flashback. Oh my god, good job. He was so, oh my god, he had his hair down and so he told Yuji that he sort of like releases his curse sort of like slowly. So when he punches somebody, the punch hits the person first and then the curse energy flows in later. So it's like a two punch thing. Yeah. Like yeah, two punch whatever. So yeah, that's the first contact, the actual punch, and then the energy that comes in. And then he called it something Divergent Fist. And then he did that with the other one. And yeah, it was so cool. And Nanami, right? Yeah, Nanami was like, he understands why Gojo sent Yuji to him. Why? But, I don't know. He said that the first punch, right? When he first punched the person, there was like 120% of more energy or something than a regular, like a normal Jujutsu sorcerer or some kind, and that if Yuji was able to channel 100% of the curse energy through that first punch or something or other, then he's gonna be an amazing. It's gonna be awesome. So that's probably why Gojo sent him, gave it to him, and I'm like, so that means that Nanami knows how to get that out of him, I guess, and that's why Gojo sent Yuji to Nanami to help him get there, I guess. Okay, and then there's the beginning. You have this kid, this is his name, Yoshino. You have Yoshino being bullied by these people, and he did say something in the beginning. I'm like, is there a difference in that? But he said something about if there's a button to kill everybody that I hate, I won't push it. But if there's a button that kills everybody that hates me, then I would. And I'm like, what's the difference? Let me think about this for a sec. I guess there is a difference. Because if you just took those people that were kicking him and then you add the girl, let's say for example that he hated everybody but the girl, but I feel like in this case he probably hates the girl more than he hates those guys that beat him up. So let's say he hates only like three out of 4 of them. Then if there's a button, then he's only gonna be killing like 3 people. But because all those people that were punching him and doing all that, including the girl, hates him, then that would mean that if he had the button, then all of them will be dead. So I guess there's a difference. I don't know. I guess when you just said that in the beginning, I'm like, let me think about this for a second. Does that make any sense? But yeah. So he goes to the theater and those same people were there making all kinds of noise, and I'm like, yo, can y'all just shut up? I really hate it when I'm really trying to watch something and then there are people around me that are like, just keep talking. And I'm not even talking about theaters. In theater, you're supposed to be quiet, but this is like when I'm home or something, and then my siblings or whoever is like around me and just like, keep talking. I'm like, yo, can y'all shut up and let me concentrate on what I'm trying to watch? So I understand his frustration as he was in the theater. And then Mahito shows up He kills them, and then what's his name? Yoshino. Yoshino goes after him, and he's like, "Can I do that too?" So he became an underling, I guess, of Mahito, and then Mahito told him all about curses and stuff. And when the fight with Fuji and those human curses ended, and then they took the bodies to the woman, and then she said something about their brains being altered. Excuse me. Um, yeah, their brains being altered, and that's what also like make them turn or something like that. And that if you can mess with the brain, you can cause someone to use cursed energy. He said something, she said something like that. So I'm like, okay. So it seems like Mahito can do that. Like he can mess with your brain in such a way that you can use cursed energy. Now you have Yoshino that wants to be able to do that. So I feel like that's what Mahito's gonna do. It's gonna mess with his brain and help him use cursed energy. And now with Yuji and the other guy going after Yoshino, and then they have these cursed things in a box along with them. I feel like Mahito already worked on Yoshino, and that now he can use cursed energy. So yeah. What else? Mahito said that Yoshino asked him what kind of curse he was, and he said that he was sort of born out of the hatred that people harbor in their hearts for other people. He's a human. He said, "What kind of curse are you in?" It's like a human curse, and that he was born out of those hatred and stuff. And I'm like, is that what attracted him to the theater before, or did he go after Yoshino for a particular reason? You know. And then he also mentioned something about people. Yoshino said something about people hating natural disasters and things like that. And then Mahito said something about people hitting forests and rivers or something or other, and that he has friends that are made of those curses. And I feel like they showed like a drawing of what was the guy that Gojo was fighting at first, that one of his people saved. Let me see, is it Jogo? Yeah, Jogo. I feel like they showed an image of Jogo like on the right corner, you know. So are his friends, are they made out of the cursed energy that are directed at those type of like you said, forest and something. Let's see. I like how people have always feared the earth, the forest, and the oceans, and that he has made out of that. They gained wisdom before they took shape and remained in hiding up until now. And Jogo's thing was like fire and volcano type thing. So see, I guess these people fear volcanoes and stuff. That's where he comes from. I don't know. We'll see. I feel like I don't know. I love the characters of Jujutsu Kaisen. Like I love Yuji. Like his personality is so amazing. I love Gojo. Like I love the characters, but I feel like I'm getting bombarded, I guess, with a lot of information that I'm not able to process as I'm watching the episode. I feel like this. I don't know. I feel like this should like stretch it out more and go into more depths and not more. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's like a lot of information is coming out at me at once, and then by the time I'm finishing reading something else is happening. So it's like I don't have time to process what I just heard, you know. So I'm having a hard time following stuff. So it feels like I'm watching the episode like twice each time because I have to go back and look at everything that I just saw. So it's like, yeah, I don't. I want to be able to, like, I enjoy the episode, but I want to be able to understand them as I'm watching it. You know, like right there and there, I might miss a few things, but I don't want to be missing a lot of things. And I feel like I missed a lot of things, so I have to go back and watch it. So, yeah, it's making it kind of hard sometimes to enjoy the episode like I want to, just because I have to do that. So, that's like one of my critiques of the show right now. So, thank you guys for watching, and if you like this reaction, just give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and please consider supporting my Patreon at patreon.com/felomini. If you want to see the next episode right now, you can do so by checking it out there. You can also see the full life of this reaction there as well. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.